Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to share with you guys this palette that I received in PR from Voss, and this is the Best Life palette. It is now available at Sephora. Hold on, let me check the price. So it was available online since the 1st of the month and in stores since the 6th. This palette, I believe, is $49 on the Sephora website. This palette is so beautiful and I was really excited to try a lot of the shades from in here. There's still definitely a lot more shades that I haven't played with or touched, but I did want to share with you guys the look and feel of this palette. So you guys seen how it looks. You go ahead and open it up. It has like a magnetic strip right here. You open it up and then you have your pressed glitters right here. These are just so stunning. So aside from the pressed glitters, we move on to the eyeshadows. We have 4, 5, 6. We have 7 mattes and then the rest are shimmers in here. I feel like this is the perfect palette for summertime because there's a lot of warm tones in here. I will try to semi-swatch them for you guys. Well, for the most part, I've already used all of these eyeshadows right here, so you guys will be seeing how they perform on the eyes. I am currently using all of these, so the ones that I did not use, I will swatch for you guys, and then you guys will kind of get an idea of how the rest of them work. So I did not dip into this gold shade. This one here is called Friends. Okay, and then we have Getaway, which is this next one right here. That is a really pretty rose gold. And then this one, I should have used it. I'll do another blue look using this palette. This one here is called the Money. It's like a green blue. Then we have the next color. It's called Living. I'm just swatching them on my arm here. So that's what those look like right there. So again, this one is called Money. This one here is called Getaway. This one here is called Friends. And then this one here is called Living. Okay, so then let's go into this other blue here. So this one here is called Parties. We're gonna dip into the next color underneath. This one is called Deserts, which is that one right there. Then we used the purple one. Okay, so I used the rest. So we have these two, which I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them right here for you. So there's that one, and then there's that one. And then as far as the pressed glitters, those are difficult to swatch because they're press-ons. They're not gonna swatch very good. But I will show you how they look on my fingers. Give me a second to wipe off the rest of the eyeshadows. Alright, so dipping into this white one, I am wearing it on my water duct right now. This one is called Laughs. Laughs looks like this. Then we're going to go into Happiness. Happiness looks like this here. Then we have Sunshine, which is that gold one. And then we have Success, which I've already dipped into. I'm just kind of fixing the pressed glitter in the palette. That one is really pretty. Then we have Happy Hour, which I'm really excited to use. And that's that one. So let me try to dim the lights down a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get my flashlight on so you guys can kind of see what these glitters look like. They do have really pretty reflex, especially this pink one right here. I don't know if they'll swatch very well. But then let's move on to the other one called Pets, and then the last one called Hugs. So those are the last two from the palette. So I'm going to swatch them right over here and right here. These are all the swatches of the ones that I did not use on my eyes today. Some of the glitters I did apply them to my eyes, but I just kind of wanted to show you what they look like on their own. Okay, so let's just go ahead and dive into this tutorial of this look that I did using the palette. I kind of wanted to keep it on the warm side and incorporate some... I've just been doing a lot of sunset looks, and I guess this is inspired by a sunset. So hopefully you guys like it, and if you guys do want to see how these eyeshadows perform and hear my thoughts as I go, then just go ahead and keep on watching.
No, I'd rather be waking up with you, instead of alone in your room, slept with the light on, waiting up for you. I don't wanna be.
I'll go ahead and play with more colors on my Instagram. If you guys do want to see another tutorial using this palette, please let me know. I'll go ahead and film that for you guys, but for today's look, I'm going to be doing something very warm. So the first color that I'm going to be picking up is this one here called Cocktails. I'm going to be using this color as my transition. I need to apply more to my brush. I did previously apply a base. The base that I used is from Wet n Wild. It's one of their liquid eyeshadows, and I believe, let me check. So this one is called Camelback, and I use it for most of my eyeshadow applications. I'm gonna bring this color out this way. If you guys hear all those frogs in the background, my window is open because it gets pretty hot in here, especially because it's warming up now. I've been really MIA here on my YouTube channel, and I've just been, with my kids being out of school, it's taking a lot more of my time. Well, my daughter's out of school, and I don't know, we just kind of sit down and watch TV together, or we just do things together. And by the end of the day, I'm really exhausted, or I'm watching like this show right now called, what's it called? Designated Survivor on Netflix with my boyfriend, and I'm hooked on that show right now. The next color I'm gonna take is this one here called Sunset. Sunsets with an S. And I'm just gonna be applying it to the crease. I'm trying to not take it too high up so that you guys can still see that previous eyeshadow. But I am using the same exact brush that I used to apply the other one. These are blending really, really nice and effortlessly. As you guys can see, I'm already doing the other eye. Oh my god, so pretty. Third shade I'm taking is the color Summertime, and I'm going to be applying that right into my crease and just darkening it up. I almost want to pack that eyeshadow on. I feel like it'll appear a lot darker that way. So let me just pack it on, and then we can go ahead and blend it out. I don't feel like that's dark enough. Alright, so now that I've done both eyes, I kind of want to darken up the crease even more. So let me see, let me find the right brush. Okay, so I'm going to be taking the Sigma E36 brush, and I'm going to take the black shadow from this palette. This one's called Holiday. And I'm going to kind of lift up my eyebrow and just apply it right into this crease area. I just kind of want to focus it right in this beginning, because I am going to be doing a cut crease. Do you guys get tired of cut creases? Because if you guys tell me that you guys want to see a little bit more of different looks, I will definitely do that, but I just really enjoy doing cut creases for some reason. I feel like I can incorporate more colors, and you guys can get an idea of how they work. So basically this is just like my first impressions of this palette, and I just want to show you guys a lot of different colors and if they blend good, if they're pigmented, and so far, yes and yes. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease off camera, and I'll be right back with you guys. The top row is a bunch of pressed glitters. I've never used pressed glitters, and this one is the first one that drew my attention, so I'm gonna go ahead and dip into this one, and hopefully I can figure out how to work with this. I'm gonna be taking a Sigma E56 brush, and it's a little flat brush like this here. How do I use this? Alright, so that's not working. I'm gonna be applying some eyeshadow first and then topping it off with the pressed glitter and see if that works for me. Alright, so I'm gonna be taking this shimmer shadow right here. It's called Love, and how would I describe it? It's like a peachy gold type of shimmer. And I'm just gonna dab it into this part right here. Oh, that's very pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and spray the brush and see if this could look any prettier. Oh wow, just look at this color. It kind of has like a shift of color to it. So pretty. I'm gonna use the pressed glitter, the color Success, and I'm gonna try to use one of these little silicone spatula things, maybe see if it works, because it wasn't working with the brush. Oh yeah, this is definitely working. You just have to be very gentle when you press this onto the glitter. So I'm just pressing the glitter onto my lid, and just like that. So when I grab it onto here, you can actually see how much glitter I'm picking up, opposed to with a brush. It doesn't really stick on there, so this actually works. And I'm just going to be applying it right next to the other one. Make them blend in together. Let me spray my brush. Ooh, I really like that. I'm going to take the same spatula applicator and dive into this color right here called Hugs, and I'm going to top that on top of the purple eyeshadow. Right here, and I really like it. Okay, so then lastly I'm going to take the color Peace, which is the deepest purple from the palette. I'm going to be taking like a little angled brush like this one here. This is the Luxie Mini Angled 131 brush, and I'm just going to be applying it to this outer edge right here before I blend it out, because I do want to blend this out and smoke it up. Purples are usually difficult to work with, so I'm hoping that when I do blend this out, I don't have an issue with it, because I really am liking this look. So now I'm going to be taking this a little bit higher up this way. Just like this. So I obviously am having some trouble blending this out, but that's to be expected with purple eyeshadows. Now that I blended that part out, I'm just going to be applying it with the same little angled brush, dabbing it on, and then softly blend it out. Hopefully this starts to come together, because I kind of fucked up. How is that looking? Taking that same shade Cocktails, which is the first one that I applied, I'm just kind of diffusing these outer edges. On the waterline, I'm going to be applying a black pencil liner, and this one is from Sleek Makeup. I'm going to be using the black eyeshadow and just kind of working it right underneath that liner. Just like so, and then taking the color Sunsets and applying it right underneath that. And this is gonna look really messy until I apply the rest of my face and apply some concealer to clean everything up. So I'm gonna be applying some lashes, the rest of my face, and then I'll be right back with you guys to share the finished look. Okay guys, so I'm back. I have my eyelashes and the rest of my face on. I do want to go into this glitter right here. It's the white one called Laughs. It's so difficult to catch the reflex of each glitter on camera with all of my lighting going on. I'm going to take this on the little spatula applicator and apply it in this inner water duct. Ooh, the reflex of this glitter right here is so beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can dim the lights down so you guys can get a better look at the glitter. Look at the time, you guys. 1:56 a.m. Okay guys, so that completes this tutorial. I did want to go ahead and share my final thoughts in regards to this beautiful palette right here. Not only is it really pretty, but the mattes really blended out flawlessly for me. I had no issue aside from using the purple shade, which I haven't tried a purple shade that does not give me issues. Every purple shade, I find that as soon as you start to kind of blend it out, it starts to get a little bit patchy. So it's good that you start to pack it on and then slowly try to blend it out. So I kind of did make it work. I really wanted to go for a look like this where it looks a little bit darker at the edges and kind of smoked out. So I saved this look. Hopefully you guys did kind of like it and you guys don't call me out for my blending. I tried to fix it. But for $49, I think you guys will enjoy all the beautiful glitters that are in this palette, and also you can do very neutral looks. I didn't get to use this one here, which I forgot to swatch for you guys. Oh my god. So that's what that one looks like. You can definitely do a lot of neutral looks using this palette, and also just kind of brighten it up using all of these other eyeshadows right here. With summer here, I feel like people start to venture out with makeup and make it brighter and funner. At least that's how I've been this summer. I've just been wanting to do a lot of bold, colorful looks. If you guys do want to see another tutorial, maybe 2 looks using this palette, for this video I just kind of wanted to keep it as like a first impressions. But I can definitely do 2 looks using this palette for you guys if that's something that you guys would want to see here on my channel, or just another tutorial in general. You guys let me know what shades you guys would like me to use. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to comment them down below in the description box. Comment them down below in the comment section. Make sure you guys follow me on all of my social media platforms, because sometimes I'll post to my TikTok before I post to my Instagram. Sometimes I'll post to my Instagram before I post here on YouTube. So it's good to kind of follow me on each platform so you guys are up to date with everything that I'm up to. And yeah, if you guys have a little bit of time, don't forget to catch up with my latest videos. I'm going to go ahead and link them right over here. And also the little circle with my picture in it subscribes you to my channel just by clicking on it, in case you haven't done so already. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.